does in fact impacts your ability to stay competitive, to differentiate, to engage the next generation of consumers. There's a lot of pledges, there's a lot of promises, and we're not seeing a lot of that actually put into practice. So the empowerment of your own consumers such that they feel better, both about the kind of institutions with whom they're doing their finances and the very brands with whom they transact. So I think that's just an early intro for the panel we're about to have on FinTech for good, but essentially how FinTech is not only good for planet and people, but increasingly critical for your bottom line as well.
Basically, we need foreign workers in this country to keep the lights on. And yet it's difficult for these guys to get basic banking services when they arrive. You know, that basic banking being a human right, because without basic banking, you're excluded from lots of stuff. Actually, B Corp is a movement about trying to get a greater level of transparency, accountability, and performance, and it's for-profit businesses. The golden child of B Corp is this fella. You wouldn't have missed him recently. An absolute hero who is the founder of Patagonia. He's effectively donated his $3 billion business to climate change research. That isn't my objective. That's a bit of a blow, actually. But I think what it is, it's a personal challenge. It's a challenge to my co-founder and my colleagues. I think it's a challenge to everyone. Say, well, what's our response to where we are in the world? So I think more than a badge, more than an audit, I think B Corp is about how we behave as people within our business.